Hi there, my name's James, and if you got the time, I got the games. I'm just chilling in our new hangout, and we're gonna go start the next mission.
Hey, I think I'm ready to make a move on the syndicate.
What you got in mind?
Head to the crib. I found something you should see.
This better be worth my time.
I think it's a safe bet it'll be worth it.
This mission technically counts as one of the activities.
Check it out, boss.
What's up?
Since this used to be a syndicate crib, thought I'd poke around and see what they left behind.
All right, so what am I looking at?
Safety deposit keys. Now, don't you want to know what it is they all got locked up?
The syndicate will know we have the keys. They'll be waiting for us to make a move.
Well, I guess then you better watch my back.
All right, let's go.
A lot of these earlier missions do that, in fact. They're just introductions to a lot of the activities in the game.
So what's the plan here?
I'm gonna go in, open the safety deposit boxes, and get the shit, and then come out.
You think it'll be that simple?
Fuck no.
Didn't think so.
Just be ready when I come out.
Nothing to worry about, trust me.
This first one actually isn't really that hard.
Cover till I can find somewhere to hide.
On it. You got what we went in for?
Hell yeah. Little help from up there might be nice.
We've got a rocket launcher and we just have to keep everybody off Pierce's ass. The problem is that we can also blow up Pierce with this thing.
You gonna hit these assholes?
So we gotta wait till they're a safe enough distance away from him to not do damage to his car.
You dropping them or what?
But this right here is one of the many things that just makes this game really fun. Blowing shit up.
Shoot them already? You gonna hit these assholes?
One thing I like about this game in particular is at the time that it came out, it pretty much took the entire Grand Theft Auto series to a new level and just found every different way imaginable that a shooting game could blow shit up.
Give up. Shoot them already?
And as you can see, nothing to it, just point and shoot. And get a little bit ahead of him. Nice.
They're blocking the road up here. Help me out.
There are segments later that are considerably difficult. Like I said, all of the
Another roadblock.
missions that are technically activities start out really easy like this, but do get increasingly more difficult when you do them as
Find a
activities.
place to set up.
And that's the first half of this one. It kind of changes it up right here, and you start using a sniper rifle, which I'm not particularly the best at, but again, this isn't really hard. Now, initially, these cars are chasing Pierce, and I like to blow up the cars, and most of the time that kills the people that are in them with the explosion. This first wave takes 4 shots, and once I kill them all, I do like to empty the sniper rifle and have it reload, so you're ready for the next wave of guys. Four shots gone. Now I like to empty it and reload. That's just my approach, you know what I mean? Do whatever you want to do. And 5, yeah. Then as they go on, it takes 5 shots to blow up the car. Alright, all good. And Pierce is just running around being a complete lunatic. Supposedly running around emptying safety deposit boxes, I just see him running around like a lunatic in the street. Okay, this part's a little harder, especially if you suck with sniper rifles like I do. These are really tiny targets you gotta hit, and this is as far in as you can zoom. But you don't really have to kill them all, you just have to give Pierce enough time to get into where he's going now and take care of his business. That's all good. Got the first two. He should be finished here. So, okay, yeah, there you go. So, nothing hard about that. Put a little bit of change in our pocket, and we're up to level 8 now. This early in the game, that you really should not be up to level 8. So, we're doing real well. Now, unless I'm mistaken, hold on. The next mission for Pierce, all of these early missions are for Pierce. It should be right around the corner. So let's get a car.
Tour center or a couple pallets of Saints merch. Maybe we should do a little advertising around town. You know, pimp the Saints in Steelport.
Don't we have a PR department for that?
People go crazy over actual celebrities promoting themselves.
So you're saying it has to be me?
Oh, I'll do the selling. You just get my back, and I have the perfect places to hit.
Now this one is Trafficking, and again, this first one, being technically an activity that they made a mission out of just to introduce these activities, this one again isn't too hard.
So how do we know where to sell?
Let's cut right to the heart of this shit. Hit the Morningstar territory.
And how do you know where that is?
The documents we got with those keys gave up a whole lot.
Ballsy. I like it. What sort of things we have to sell off?
Got some basic merchandise, you know, like shirts and lunch boxes.
That hit?
Well, there's always my demo tape.
So we have a bunch of shit, is what you're saying.
First to 20 bodies wins.
I'll try harder to wreck this thing.
Yeah. I don't know how comfortable you are with your driving in this game, but no matter how bad you may think you are, you couldn't possibly be any worse than Pierce. Pierce is just constantly crashing into everything. And yeah, trying for headshots, but just screw it. That's kind of not the point here.
Nice try.
The point is to just keep them off of Pierce until he's done with the deal. Alright, all good. He's done. And back in the car.
Johnny teach you that? You got any advice on closing the deal?
Yeah. Hold a gun to their head.
I don't think that'll work.
Now there's another instance of trafficking. The very next one, actually, is way harder than this. They start throwing in brutes. You go up to a 5-star wanted level by the Morningstar. And some of the trucks that show up have brutes on the back. Some of them are carrying miniguns. Some of them have flamethrowers. Some of them are unarmed and just come up and start throwing you around and stomping on you and flipping your car. Nah, went for the headshot, didn't get it.
I love this.
Yeah, the gas tank's on the other side. And this'll happen in it too. This happens quite a bit. The guy tries to take Pierce's money. Or in this case, this lady tried to run off with the money. And back to the car. I'm coming. And that's both the deals. This one's only 2. This one's real simple.
You know, if banging doesn't work out, you can always get a job at Planet Saints.
Not cool. Let's pick this up another time. Gotta work on my technique.
Yeah, I think the Morningstar got the message we're around. But I saw that coming.
Hey, you really don't have to shoot at the guys behind you either. You're actually just kind of wasting your ammo, but what else are you going to do while Pierce is driving around like a maniac? Alright, all good. That's done. Another little bit of cash, and it'll give you a little bit of respect, too. Not a lot, because it's not that hard. Alright, I'm just chilling in the pool. What I want to do now is finish taking over this part of the map. You can see we've got a gang operation way up top. There's a store here that we haven't bought, and way down at the bottom is the next entrance, is the next part of Trafficking, and it's the hard one. It's the one labeled hard, and I want to finish this off. So we're gonna go. Oh wait, hold on a second. Base jumping. This is one of the many achievements in this game. This one isn't hard. Basically, you just hit the button. The circle pops up and just land in the circle. That's 1 of 15. Do that 15 times. Nothing too hard, but if we're going to go hit that gang operation, and again, we're not really upgraded. This is still the beginning of the game, basically. We're only a few missions into the game. Despite being at level 8 for respect. And having taken over, what did it say, 22% of the Morningstar territory? We're way further ahead than you should be at this point. Alright, let's get this bulldog. And go attack the gang operation. Again, it doesn't handle really well, but it's got this huge cannon that doesn't waste any ammo. And you're pretty safe in this thing. The way up to the top of the map isn't really that far of a drive. Down to the end of this street, make a left, then there'll be a right up here. And we're on them, they're in the park. Come on, out of the way. And you can see there's a collectible. They're actually guarding a collectible. Which we're not going to get that right now. We're going to get all these collectibles later. To do it all in one run. Or at least in this area, we'll do them all in one run. Kind of like the way we did it before in the walkthrough. We'll just run around the area and pick them all up. We'll do that another time, though. And cops are here. We don't... gotta wait for it. Don't want to mess around with the cops, though. They're not really necessary for what we're going for. Very nice. See you, copper. Oh. Pardon me. Didn't see you there. But the next door we want to hit is all the way down this street and make a left. It should be... I believe it's a Planet Saints. I don't think it's a Friendly Fire. It was in green, but I think it's a Planet Saints. And yep, that's exactly what it is. Of course, we do have Morningstar right on our ass. Not that big of a deal. 5,000 bucks, 500 bucks an hour. And we get a 10% discount whenever we buy clothes here. Now we're going to go all the way down to the bottom and we're going to do the hard trafficking activity. And you'll see this one is considerably harder than the one we just did. Good thing about it, though, is they give you a rocket launcher. Which you don't get to keep when the mission's over. Whoa! There, running my mouth. Just slammed right into that guy. And you're not going to move one of those things very far. And all good. And like I said, they give you a rocket launcher, but you don't want to waste too much ammo. You will run out of ammo.
Whew, this should be the last of the inventory.
Morningstar's not going to be able to drive 3 blocks without seeing that the Saints are in town.
ABC time, baby.
And
Careful with the corners of the action figures.
What?
The corners. You bend that shit, the value goes down.
That doesn't make sense.
It's the rules, man. Don't need to make sense.
yeah, Pierce is nuts. Now, I try not to... Okay, there's a brute right there.
That's right.
Unless there's a brute, I usually don't use the rocket launchers until the very last deal. And you can see this one, there's 4. Matter of fact, since this is the one for hard difficulty, I try not to get out of the car if I don't have to. Real easy to get killed here. Alright, Pierce, take your time. What the fuck are you stopping for?
think after this, you need your own Planet Saints to run.
I can get behind that.
Pierce, I was joking.
Don't see why.
You seriously do that?
I'm the voice of Planet Saints already. Why couldn't I be a fucking manager?
This would be a lot harder if you were the one that actually had to do the driving. Fortunately, that's not the case. You're just the guy trying to keep everybody off of Pierce.
They're coming in with choppers.
But want to conserve the ammo, so I'm just gonna... That was cool. I'm just gonna let us follow us to the next one. Let them follow us. It's like a race as to who gets us first. Got a demolition derby.
No one can beat me.
But even though there's a lot of them, I don't see a brute, so I'm not going to use the rocket launcher. And you can see we've got 5 stars. They're going to come at us full force here. And there's a brute right there. Oh, Jesus Christ, Pierce, hurry the fuck up. Why does he always pause before he gets back in the car? Giving them that extra couple seconds they may need to kill you.
Hell no.
You know what I mean?
I'm here to drop anyone who fucks with this. That's it.
Missed opportunity, I'm telling you.
It looks like the brute on the back of that one's got a flamethrower. Once he gets right next to the car and starts filling you full of flames, the car will explode. You don't need this car to finish the mission, though. You can jump in any car. You can jump in one of their cars.
Oh, you're pretty good at driving. Please.
Okay, we're on the 3rd deal. Get rid of that brute. I do like to shoot out the tires, though. If at all possible. You saw the way they were zigzagging around all over the place. It's not really easy. Oh, the buyer left without paying. Shit. Well, at least there was only that one. You know, I'm not the only guy with a gun here. Fucking Pierce, man. Shit, there's a brute. Get in the car. Shit, he's unarmed, but yeah, there it is.
All the bodies we've dropped? Damn right they are.
Let's do one more, then call it.
You're the boss.
Just go, yeah, and there's a chopper on us, too, with a sniper rifle. Oh, the rocket launcher actually works really good on them, too, and we used up all the SMG ammo. Fortunately, we've got a assault rifle. Which is definitely a better weapon. Granted, it's more expensive than the SMG, and the ammo is more expensive, too, as you would imagine. It's just a better weapon.
Ooh, so close.
Okay, we're at the end now. This is the last deal, so I'm going to go ahead and start... You don't get to keep the rocket launcher anyway after this, so... Wasting the ammo is not a big deal. Where is that chopper? I think it's shooting us through the windshield. Or waiting for Pierce's slow ass. There we go. Hold on, I want to try to... Whoa! Never mind. There's a brute right there. I was going to go try to grab some of the guns or ammo or money. But screw that.
I'm telling you.
Oh, some people, anyway.
Alright, yeah, and that didn't even kill him because he was off the truck. Okay, as you can tell, much harder than the mission. But this is as much as we can take over in this part of the map so far. And all good. That should have given us a lot of money, though. Yeah, $6 grand. Very cool. Alright, my name is James. If you got the time, I got the games. Thank you guys so much.